Dryden Pathfinder. We have some new colorways, guys. Purple being one of them. There's a yellow. There's some fun stuff. Definitely go check them out. There's a cool green one. Link in the description down below. It is like an early purchase right now, so there's a special price. So yes, it's snapshot in time. I'm mentioning the price now. It's a $500 watch. It's going to go up at, I think, the beginning of February 2024. So again, I don't know when you're watching this, but you might be paying $500 if you got in early, or you might be paying $550. Either way, it's worth it. It's there. The $500 or the $550, really, quite frankly. Let's cover the specs and the size. So case width on this, 41 millimeter. The lug to lug, 47. Thickness, 11.9. It's incredibly thin. 20 millimeter lug width. Bracelet tapers down to 18. I'll show you the bracelet in a moment. 6.5 millimeter signed screw down crown. 200 meter water resist, 120 click bezel. These are all things that check boxes, right? The size, the proportions of it, the thinness, everything, you know, and then a great bracelet, and it comes with a nice FKM rubber strap. So there's a whole lot to like here. Then you add in the colorways and the textured dial. Decent bezel. I don't want to say I'm getting finicky with bezels. This one is good, right? It's not great, but it's not terrible. It is good. It is what I would expect for this watch. Nice ceramic bezel insert. But check out the dial on this thing. Love the purple, the gradient, the little pop of blue, but I just love the texture on the dial. It works so well. US assembled, parts sourced wherever. The movement is the Magenta 9015. If you have a date, which we do on this one, if you spec out no date, you're going to get the Magenta 9039, which is a true no date movement. So you have the correct movement for the correct design of the watch that you purchase. That's a killer looking watch. Here's the bracelet. Simple fold over clasp, 4 micro adjust, milled, screw hardware. Yes, it has arrows, but it is not a split pin. It's actually screw pins. Very easy to size. I will pop it on the watch at some point. Let's do a wrist shot. And as I'm making this video, I just got a text from a buddy who's going to look at a watch or something. He probably sent me a picture. I gotta go see what it is. But here it is on my 7¼ inch wrist. Looks, feels, wears great. It is such like a sweet spot, Goldilocks size. That 41 by 47 by under 12 millimeter thick. It is like, it just works, right? So I'll swap it over to bracelet. We'll do the lume shot and we'll close out the video. I probably didn't even need to pause the video on my end. I just didn't want to edit, but the bracelet has quick release spring bars. So it was very quick to swap it out. Now this bracelet isn't sized for my wrist, but I wanted to show you it on bracelet because it looks like a completely different watch. Typically I'm a bracelet guy. Most of my watches I've been wearing on FKM recently, just a phase. I'm even trying some nylon stuff, but it's good to have a solid bracelet that fits the case perfectly and then drapes instantly and just has a good feel to it. And this one definitely has all that. Just for comparison, here's my Dryden diver chronograph. I forget what it's called exactly, but check out the pairing. I typically don't go for blue, but this one I wanted the blue with the white subs and then the kind of tan markers. I just liked the look of it, so that's why I went with that one. But it's just nice to have different options for color without being obnoxious, because I think these colors they're bright, they're good colors, but they're not like flamboyant or anything. They're just like, they're good, clean, designed colorways. And I really dig that about Dryden. They're like, they add the color, but in a conservative way, if that makes sense. Let's turn off the studio lights and check out the lume. So the lume is BGW9 and it is everywhere and it's a healthy application, very uniform across the whole watch, from the bezel to the you know, the markers to the handset. It's very clean. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next vid.